Ooh. Alright. Now, Admiral, you're kind of... No! You're supposed to be down here. I'm trying to double with me.
Yeah.
You menace him greatly with your mace.
Being awayness. Get back here!
Icicle? Wait, no, you don't have that.
How far is he?
Let's say 100. Not worry about the height.
Let's do this.
Death Ray.
I wish. Sadly, I don't have that.
Dancing weapon.
Bar's gonna be really confused on the second turn.
Yeah. Why?
This fight goes away, because of what I'm thinking is gonna happen happens, Bar's gonna be doing something he normally doesn't do.
Melee?
Charge.
So if I took improved trigger on the D4, improved crit, but it's not improved crit. Hold on, improved crit.
Correct.
Good.
This was specifically.
Okay, good. Until I take something like martial versatility. No. Well, I don't know, would martial versatility apply to that? I think that's only for...
Yeah,
I think it's only for...
Okay, I just used my turn to do some buffs. So I give myself full strength and activate my sacred weapon and sacred armor and all that stuff.
Alright.
I do all my buffs.
Yeah, that specifically says that.
Alright.
In
Fighter.
that same group. So that makes
Fire.
What were you looking at?
Alright,
martial versatility.
What's good?
great. Charge towards him like a... What's
Charge
the
that
double
building.
your...
You're running.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're sprinting.
Sprinting. You're running.
Alright. Let's
They're
see.
not charging.
What-
Charging
Just for
specific.
a
You cannot charge up.
What
a
is
wall.
your speed though?
30, so it'd be 60.
Yeah.
Once I reach 10 feet away, I'm gonna do...
Throw?
No.
Well, you're running there, so
Well,
that's your movement.
I just want
No,
to
no,
use
no,
this
not
double
for
because it
this one.
sounds
I'm
funny.
saying next, once I reach within this, there's a feat for cat folk that I think
I'm
I
just going to use.
where I can take it.
Wait and see what happens before you decide.
Well, so it gives me a 10-foot leap, or like a running jump without
Okay.
so I wouldn't have to apply that from a distance. I would
Let's not kill him
on
for
the
2 rounds,
wall
people,
and then try
please.
to do a climb up.
Why?
Because of fun.
Don't worry.
You see another shot ring out, and to all of your surprise, the second shot hits the Tengu again.
The hell?
What's with this guy?
Double tap. He's ensuring that it's dead.
Yeah.
Sure, his head just blew up, but we need to make sure.
No, his head imploded in.
Doesn't mean anything.
I mean, that,
It
To
blew out
make
the
sure
back.
there is
Did it-
nothing left to
you
bring
said from the
back.
forehead it imploded.
We're in a world where you can bring back the dead, but not only is there the body.
So is he just going to keep shooting Mechatengu over here?
No.
Now
said
he's
it
dead.
imploded
We
at
can
the
make
forehead,
a
right?
My turn
finger.
now?
That was a single shot.
You said it imploded
It's
at
gonna
the
be a
forehead?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Just curious. Because it's the face, it probably just tore his face off. He could probably still be healed.
No.
No.
He's dead.
It's forehead, yeah.
He is dead.
Oh.
He is
I mean, he just-
DED.
He died
He
on
was
the first
dead.
shot.
Yeah, he was dead on the first shot. This was
More than -10.
Yeah.
And see, I couldn't. I figured I couldn't bring him back anyway.
This second shot just did another 14 points.
He's super dead now.
How did
That was a single
Quick, get Phoenix
shot.
down.
And
even Mr. Heal with a palm couldn't do it.
Phoenixes are too chipper to get down.
This is pretty sure. Who's next?
he that was his shot. His movement is he starts to escape.
Oracle is
Like
next.
hell.
He climbs to the back and though you can't see it, he's climbed down a rope on the back of the building.
I'm gonna. My turn now? I'm gonna go over and cast confusion on him.
You can't see it anymore.
Yeah.
It's
You need LOC. LOS.
Yeah, I'll say LOS website.
It's actually
cock.
It's actually
Line of cocks. We got that.
It's all creatures in a 15-foot burst. So
How tall is the building?
He's still too far from us.
Yeah,
Let's say.
you're not going to be able to get.
No, if it's 100 feet.
Is the range is
the range is medium. So it's 100 feet plus 10 feet per level.
okay. You can make.
And I go for a 15-foot burst from the place I last saw him when I saw him
Would
go
have been
down.
where he fired the shot.
Which is not going to hit him anyway.
Not gonna hit him.
No,
Movement
15.
speed's 30.
Yeah.
And if
So
he was descending a rope, he would do that at run speed.
He could slide down.
It was a good plan. Honestly, it was a
Yeah.
perfect
I would have
plan.
preferred to see
Aim it
the
at
bard.
ground.
The bard just go ahead and fireball the building anyway.
Blow it up, set it off. Oh man, probably would have can't see.
Blow up.
Give
the
me a
Blow up the building, Bard.
give me a percentile roll.
Yes! Percentile roll?
Yeah.
If you blow up the
I give
building,
you-
after the shot will probably take him out.
High low. High low.
Me? I was just saying.
There's no high or low.
No,
High.
just pick one. I rolled 37.
Okay. You didn't cast it in the right spot when you got it.
Damn, sorry, I was like, what?
Yeah.
Took me by surprise. I was in the middle of a
That's why
sentence.
that's why I did it.
Oh, it's because I was in the middle of a sentence?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Catch someone by surprise and make them not think.
Aha!
It could have been a giant flying worm monster.
I can teach people.
Explode the building, damn you.
Yeah, Bard.
Throw to the building.
Peer pressure, blow building up.
Fly and go after him.
I am disappointed.
I can go faster than all of us.
Doesn't mean I'm not disappointed. You're not blowing up the building.
As soon
I was gonna say the admiral and the rowboat go. Oh, I wanted to see a building blow
As soon
up.
as I can see that son of a bitch, I can charge 120 feet. If only we were in the water.
When you just set something up with the crew on the ship,
You'd love to see our
so I send a
our
flare up.
Deadlands crew. We have a guy who basically only has a grenade launcher and a bunch of grenades.
Excellent.
And my ability to blow shit up, I'm amazed we haven't blown up something.
Can I shoot a flare in the air and make the crew fire the cannon at the building just so I can see a building go?
It's going to be prepped
They
and
aren't
ready
that
at
trained
all
yet.
times.
That
That's
way we
actually
can call
what
in
pirates
artillery
do.
strikes.
Leave it prepped and ready at all times.
That's what pirates actually.
So we get one shot before we have to reload.
Like up the
That
road.
requires like I think weekly maintenance if you do that. Leave it ready because the powder will degrade.
What? I cast fireball and blow up the building.
Will degrade.
I start
and
running
which leaving it in a
towards
cannon,
the side of the building. I do the charge thing.
will
Yeah.
degrade.
I'd say that you could have moved forward a bit on the last round too, so you're about up to
Too
the.
long.
Okay.
Well, they leave their cannons ready. So leave their cannons
Ren
ready.
is going to start casting a spell, like move 30 feet and start casting a spell.
Okay.
Make sure.
Yes.
Admiral.
They're going to hope they see something before then.
I'm gonna cast Warmind on myself. Choose the 10 plus 10 base move speed. Then I'm gonna sprint.
Does that mean you can move 25 feet? Sorry, short joke.
35 feet.
Dwarves have issues getting to you, but once they get to you, you're in trouble.
I know.
And after that, you might need to be worried.
Fighter, you saw the guy drop
So-
behind, so you can.
Did I know he moved, or did I know he actually got down?
You saw him go back, and you're pretty sure that he
see.
dropped. You saw him drop down enough
What's
that.
the distance around the building? From where I'm at?
100
Because I've
feet.
only, you said it's 100 feet, I have 40 feet till the building's still.
The Admiral's going through the building.
I'm sure. That's why I'm going around it.
Yeah, there's an alleyway you can.
Close enough that I can duck
Yeah,
into and try to catch him off.
Yeah, not.
And while
run too
doing
much
it, he
into
screams, I'm the
Yeah, either run into him or see where he went.
Charles,
Yeah.
look at my head.
I'm gonna do
Not
that.
going to reach. Yeah, not going to reach.
Charles,
Yeah, you're still going to be
get out my
outside.
head!
But I'm gonna be Bartich.
Yeah.
Oh god, I haven't seen that in years.
I'm gonna be Bartich, not
It's
try
like, I
to-
love,
and
I
I'm
love
gonna
the,
try to
the
catch
third
him at a
movie
corner
for
if
that
I
one
can.
second.
Okay,
When he says the line.
he uses the rest of his move to
I'll say do
climb
I
down.
see- I'll say do I. Oh, he's still
Not yet.
climbing down.
Yeah, he uses the rest of his move to climb that building, and
See the cat folk fighter there.
No, you didn't.
someone roll
do
me a
that first.
percentile.
Come on. No. Justin, you're
Someone
supposed to
give me
go.
higher or low.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh, I'm going to.
I rolled a 10.
I rolled an 84.
He turned the other way, so you don't see him.
But wait, I don't see him,
He
or
went
I
the
can
other
come
direction.
at me. I'll say I don't see him.
He was here. He climbed down the
That's
building.
an 8.
I-
Which way would you cut around?
I was,
Left or
I was
right?
thinking left, my left, the character's left. Anyways, so I'll just go with
So
that.
Maybe
he
the-
went.
And I didn't.
That's
get
what
to,
the-
I didn't get to the back corner in time
No.
to see him run that way.
You about.
You
I'd say you were
Yeah.
about
halfway
like
around,
that.
so.
Okay, so I wouldn't have seen him run.
But he had to take the rest of his way down the rope, land,
And
and
then take off.
yeah. So he didn't get too far. He's still.
There's a
within-
possibility if he doesn't duck off a different building, I can see him.
Yeah.
Okay.
If y'all had gotten the.
Oracle.
If y'all had gotten the high low, he would have turned the other way and y'all would have.
And I've been face to
And you would have
face
ran
with
into him.
him. Yeah.
Oracle.
I honestly have
And then hilarity would ensue.
You know what?
Because they would have like ran into each other.
Actually, I was more of thinking as I run up to the corner.
You know what? Boop! I don't think I'm gonna catch this guy or get close to. So I'm gonna go ahead and start summoning an air elemental to go seek and destroy.
Clapped into the building.
Okay.
Across the alley.
They have
a
decent
barge
speed.
pole.
105. Perfect.
Yeah, run him down.
What do you think of that?
Go,
Yeah.
go, boy.
I just clothesline the fuck out of him with a barge pole.
Wait.
There actually are rules for two-handed for pole-arm weapons.
That's what I was trying to think of, just trying to like
Blow up the building!
wedge it into the building almost.
Yeah.
No, don't blow up the
We
building.
do explode the building.
After.
Let's see, you're.
Flying.
Yeah, he's in the air. So did you see him?
You're going up above the building. The building is only what? Yeah, you should be able to see him.
I see him where I am.
Now fireball him!
I can't hear you, Adam.
Hey, well, you're up above the building, basically. Yeah. You see him. You see your cat guy running around this way. You see him reach the bottom, and he's going off that way.
Have that day!
Fireball. Fireball, do it.
Charge with, charge and as I do drop cutlass.
Oh my god.
This
He is
fun.
Gokuing this guy.
He is
As soon as he learned fly, it all went to shit.
Has he forgot what his thing is? He stands there and he plays, and then he goes, "Ree!" and then stuff dies.
Something
And
weird
then,
happens,
and then he
man.
points, glowing little orb goes out and boom!
That's been fun. The booms. But he's just not doing it right this time.
Adam does,
I think he's flustered because you're here.
I
He's
think
not in
he's
charge
trying.
now.
He's like, I
think-
want to do what the captain does. The admiral
I've
does."
already heard.
I was
Yes.
gonna say, yeah. Now he's
huh?
just
I've heard
energy
19, so
calculating.
yes.
Okay, so. So the nat 20 confirms the critical.
Super Dragon Fist.
So you do 2d6?
Good job, yeah. We're all very proud of you.
Poked him in the back.
Get him. Did your call shot him in the toe?
No, the heel.
Oh, yes.
Achilles tendon. Hit that extra bone.
9 plus 8
Did you hear the callback?
17.
Seems to-
Good job.
Yay, criticals.
I'm assuming I would have seen him charge down in a specific
Yeah.
direction. I'm going to go that way.
Yeah, same here.
And that's how you guys know where he is.
We
I'm
could
sure
have
the
assumed
big explosion would have done it.
Fireball,
that way,
man.
Druid's going that
Off the
way.
30-foot radius explosion.
No, Druid's gonna finish her
I'm
spell.
pretty
Okay,
sure the
so-
center of it would have been.
I'm figuring the Druid would have made it to like there.
Yeah.
No, because my character
Swarm of
would have
monkeys.
made the center be as little
What?
damage to civilians as possible.
Look it up
Nah,
for me.
It's probably like a 10-foot wide alley.
Swarm.
Yeah, exactly. That's why
I'll
my
tell you
character
the exact
would
spell
make
here in a second.
the radius as little damage to civilians as possible.
Summon Swarm, basically.
It's Mad
Neutral
Monkeys.
good.
I don't think that's in that one.
I'm neutral good, but
I'll probably,
the freaking what's best for the ship. Killing this guy's best for the ship.
No.
Oh my god, this sounds like it's going to be so awesome going on.
I don't want to know. I do want to know. I'm interested, but I'm scared of what these two are cooking up.
No, apparently a spell called Mad Monkeys.
You summon a swarm of screeching, mischievous monkeys. The swarm understands and obeys your commands, and has the statistics of a monkey swarm.
What? Is it you?
Can someone hunt?
It's Garrett's
Can
character.
someone look up Monkey Swarm for me so I know the
You got it?
I got it. It's hyperlinked.
Yeah, good.
what's
Creatures failing a saving throw against the Mad Monkey's distraction attack
yeah
are
what,
deafened for 1 minute as well as nauseated. The
yeah
monkeys attempt one disarm or steal combat maneuver. Each turn is a free action against any creature that begins its turn in the swarm. Using your caster level plus your casting ability score bonus, intelligence for wizard, blah blah blah.
what type of
For
damage?
CMB.
What's the damage?
Usually
The damage is gonna be the actual Swarm of Monkeys stat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What's the Swarm Monkeys?
It's
It should be Swarm. It's automatic hit.
And not be able to do anything for laughing.
Should be like the second or third stat down.
offense. 2d6 plus distraction. The distraction is a DC 14.
Distraction should give everyone else attacking them a +2 to hit.
It's an additional 9.
Failing against the distraction check is deafened and nauseated.
So, did you just unleash a bunch of rapists on him?
Yes.
Okay.
Because that's what I'm imagining.
I saw that spell and I was like,
What?
Did he fail?
He just crit failed his check for distraction.
These monkeys are literally raping him.
Let's.
What is it? What is it with us summoning rapist creatures?
we got rapists.
The dolphins, the fucking monkeys.
No, he's like,
Oh, you weren't here for the dolphins, were you?
he has a phobia of monkeys, so he's on the ground in a fetal position.
Oh. Okay, Druid has done its thing. Admiral, you come around. You kind of see the Druid do this, and you see some weird things going on. You get around the corner. You see this fellow covered with monkeys.
With the bard still sort of floating in the air,
Like-
with his cutlass like sticking through the thing,
Okay.
through the guy. It's like,
He's already having a bad day.
Oh my god, when I turn this corner, I'm not gonna be able to do anything. I'm literally my
You're gonna
character.
stop and drop your weapon. What the fuck's going on?
I'm literally probably just gonna be
I can't even.
like, I'm even gonna attack this guy.
I give up today.
I'm just gonna be like, well, here comes the trident. I'm gonna
No.
stand here for a second.
No, I just give up today.
I'll switch. I'll just stand there though.
All right, let's
If
see.
it's
what
needed,
we
I'll throw the trident.
Just wait if I get another turn.
You probably will. Maybe.
2, 1.
Also, is this thing human?
Yeah,
24.
you can't tell, but
24.
And I know I can, but I'm just for out of character reference.
24
I'll be
hits
able to
this
tell
poor
in a
bastard.
second. when I'm in the
yeah, I'm
corner.
pretty damn sure it hit him even without the monkeys.
I'll be able to tell
Okay,
in the corner. is what
so
I figured.
that's just the hit. I haven't rolled the damage. I'm going to go ahead and roll the charge through. The trample him.
I'm
so
pretty
that-
damn sure.
Oh god. Plus the monkeys distract. Oh.
It's still 23.
I think so. I'm using.
Come on, let me get another round.
Yeah.
He flat
Okay.
on his face being raped by monkeys.
And now I just got stomped on by a dwarf.
Well, I mean, that just puts him
What
prone.
monkey is jumping on
That
the back?
that doesn't do any damage. It just runs him over.
One little monkey jumping on the guy.
2, 4, 6.
Oh, the dwarf monkey.
10 damage.
Form a poisonous frog springs down the pipe.
I rolled crappy on the damage.
This is a biblical plague.
I am playing.
He's got bards falling from the skies at him. A plague of
Worst
monkeys.
day ever.
And then trampled by a dwarf.
I never should have taken this gig.
He's prone.
Kill a drow. Kill one
He has to
drow.
use
This is what
his-
happens to you.
It's turn to get up.
He's able.
But it's a reference.
Yeah, he's able to stand up, but that's probably it.
You're right. Kill one of
Oracle.
Kill one little
Go Gadget
kill
Wind
Mark
Elemental.
Big Bird
Yes,
one
go
time
Gadget
with
Wind
his
Elemental.
monkey and frog friend.
Wind
Kill
Elemental.
Kill one Tengu.
one Tengu.
Comes by a slam
Hey,
attack.
you kill Big Bird one time
Yeah.
and suddenly fucking Curious George
And now the wind
And
itself
Kermit.
is attacking him.
It was only a 12.
and Kermit the Frog come out of fucking nowhere.
Okay, that's
Beat your
And
ass.
Papa Smurf.
yeah, that misses. I mean, even with all of the distraction and shit.
Papa Smurf.
He would have been flat
Papa
footed.
Smurf strikes from the sky with his
I mean, his is
Oh, I thought that
decent.
was him.
Yeah, right here, but still.
Dwarf.
Remember?
Bearded.
Blue,
Yeah,
blue skin, white hair.
true. But beard and short. Could be both.
I'd still
Combined.
All right.
by your powers combined.
We are Papa
Hey,
Smurf.
Bar.
Are we gonna do the fusion dance real quick?
You've seen the. You've seen all. Wait a minute, it's fighters.
Fighter.
Skip fighter. Sorry.
I'm literally going to turn the corner, see this, and be like,
You just turn back around and walk back.
no, I'll just stand there. I'm watching. I'm just like,
It's like a train wreck.
I'm gonna
I
switch
just
to
imagine
my
it being like-
trident and stand because that should be
I
my
imagine
full
him being
round.
like a
Okay.
teen girl. He comes
I'll
around the
stand here
corner.
with the
I
trident.
can't
I
even.
see he's human now, so
Yeah,
I'll
you
switch
should be able
and
to see
stand
that
here and
from
be
this
like,
distance.
I don't get these politics.
what the fuck? Trident leaning
now,
on the ground.
Bard.
I'm just like,
Yeah.
huh?
Okay, Bar. You seen this guy
Of
get
course, being
mangled by the monkeys, stomped on by the admiral, and hit by an air elemental?
Didn't hit that. Didn't.
The wind
swung
attacked
at.
him.
Swung at me.
Thousands of monkeys.
Like I'm just like, what?
If you give up now
We will spare you.
and talk and tell us why you did what you did,
Bad.
I won't blast your face off with magic missile. Right now. Well, that also solves things.
Did he kill himself?
Yeah.
Stabilize.
Wait. Bind him first.
Channel energy.
No! You
No,
hate us.
he's going to fucking fight to the death no matter what.
That's why I said
He is
bind
not going
him.
to give up.
Channel energy. It'll heal all of us, the monkeys, and him.
Can we tie him up?
Can we just-
Stabilize him and I pin him down the triangle.
He's
over
up,
his throat.
that means he's back up.
Can't we just let him die and then make a map out of his ass? And that'll probably lead us to something to do with the story.
Probably, but it's more
I don't know if
fun.
I want to do that though. I want to talk.
Like I
We'll make a
said,
map out of
trident
his story.
over his throat.
You
He
can
would
torture him
Bring his
if you
throat
want.
up to kill himself.
He
No,
wants
not
to
spike.
die.
Spikes.
And torturing him's not going to do anything. That's no
That's
fun
what
for
I'm
me.
getting at.
You've got to
Trident's 3 prongs.
I have to enjoy that.
You can
Stab
capture
him
him.
from
There
one
actually
leg
is
to
what to
coral,
do if
stab him
you
the
are
other
to
from
capture
another
him.
leg to coral. And
I want to
smash
try.
it.
That's a rogue's turn. Or, yeah, I was just speaking. You can do something still.
Okay, so Rogi.
Old person.
Old person.
Okay. What's the DC on it again?
It'll be DC 16.
Doubt he passed.
Don't forget your -2 because of the monkeys.
So wait, can he talk to a whole person?
No.
Okay.
Nope, he's.
But it will allow us to bind him.
Yeah.
That's what I was getting at. Before we revive him,
He's
can
stuck.
we bind him first?
Yeah.
If we're planning on stabilizing him?
Rip out his teeth so he doesn't have one of them little
Oh yeah.
No.
like them shark people had.
The kill.
He would have done it earlier. He's
The slashing his throat, the cyanide pill in the tooth would have been easier.
yeah.
You never know with these fuckers.
I wonder if he got his. I wonder if I can give someone his.
Is there anything for us to even in the thing to interrogate him about, or are they?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh God, yeah.
Ooh, good. Oh, good.
Oh, this guy was.
Interrogate him about. There's plenty to interrogate him about.
Oh man, this guy's
Why did you
Guys.
kill the Tengu?
Guys.
okay.
Does not
I mean, is
He's
there
tied up.
any information in the book physically for us?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you show that turd to the boss.
Who is
Okay.
your daddy and
Hey,
what
so
does he
to
do?
torture
Okay,
him,
monkeys-
I say we take our turn.
Monkeys?
I'm
Okay,
sorry,
monkeys are
stab his
gone.
limbs as they turn to coral.
He's tied up.
Stabilize?
I mean,
All
y'all
I
gotten
gotta
him.
do, if someone holds person, all I gotta do is channel energy, and
Yeah, that's what I mean. Y'all have basically.
that way we
Got
can't
captured.
fail a stabilize roll.
What
Because
do I
it's
roll with
automatic.
Torture.
And so
Yeah.
he just healed for.
Yeah, he's.
Like,
He still had a bunch of hit points too.
that's
so
my plan. What I would do.
But that was-
is
that would be
slowly
his-
Turn his body parts to coral and let him watch.
Who's somebody tortures people on this boat?
Probably you. It'd be fun to watch.
You go away with your coral thing.
Yeah, actually, that's a pretty good way to hold somebody for long term. Just stab them until they're almost turned to completely to coral. Like, you can just heal them and it doesn't heal their dex.
They could have one dex and they still wouldn't be completely coral.
But the fun method of building up your healing school and damage school on Skyrim. Go to the torture room. Heal.
That was fun. And then once you get them mostly dead, they tell you where treasure is.
I never even bothered that.
He just built his schools up.
So what do I roll to torture?
Intimidate?
Yeah.
Intimidate.
Bluff.
I'll roll
still,
intimidate.
is there still bluff?
Yes, there's still
Yeah.
bluff.
Roll
Dude, we did it in the gambling thing the whole time,
yeah.
remember?
13 to assist.
roll profession dungeon master.
I'm sure you don't need it, but just for the hell of it.
Yeah, there's that.
I probably don't need it.
Yeah.
I roll a 30.
2.
For intimidate?
Yes.
Nice.
No matter what it is he says, he'll do it.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that really did.
I torture the fuck out of you.
Oh, to answer your question?
You're getting off on that a
For
little
the
too much.
On care for the.
Don't you wuss on me.
The magic cards are how I do
Yes, we need some better mood music for
random
torture.
encounters.
No, I'll come up this.
Do I need to put on the 50 Shades of Grey soundtrack?
No.
Oh,
Nothing that's softcore
That
as
was
that.
just one of the cards that came with the stuff.
Yeah, I noticed it's a one token creature warrior. Pretty
Yeah.
much probably the most basic card you can get in that game. Probably. I don't play Magic.
Depends on which.
Well, it's a token. It's made just to.
Fill a spot.
Tell me all the things.
It's not an actual card. I don't
Why
think.
before you
Let me
kill
see it.
Tengu?
Yeah, it's not an actual card.
Yeah, that's just so
I was
if you
paid
have
to
a
do it.
card that says
By whom?
summon a 1/1,
This is the 1/1.
that's your 1/1.
Man.
Most people use dice or
Random.
Zarska Gambalar. From the Jasper Leaf Apothecary. She's in Port Peril.
Port Peril, you say? She working for the nation of blah 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 blah?
Actually, yeah.
I don't know. She paid me to kill this fellow Hayden Pike, other woman from here, Rowena Kellett, and Tengu.
Did you already kill Rowena Kellett?
Yep.
Where is she?
douche.
She's dead. No matter where she is.
He was my
That might matter.
So Mecha Tengu was your last target, eh?
Yep.
Were we supposed to do? Return to her for future? By the way, really good shooting.
Were you
It's my
supposed to
job.
retrieve anything from any of them?
So, do you want a
Make sure they're
job?
dead.
I was gonna say if that didn't work, I would have enthralled him.
Adam,
Then he would have
sense
been
motive
buddy
on
buddy.
that? Sense motive on that?
You can, but you can say he was purely paid to kill.
Okay.
He was.
Detect alignment.
He's evil. Neutral.
Evil neutral.
Neutral evil. So, I mean, we could pay him. We could pay him.
Flip side.
He's a good shot.
Like a job on a pirate crew.
We could use a sharpshooter.
I mean, I can just see it happen up in the crow's nest. The captain will get off on it, he'll point at somebody and they'll die. This will be awesome!
We'll ram the other ship, and out of nowhere, just.
No, right before we strike him,
Oh, he'll
the
shoot.
bullet just hits the captain's forehead. Boosh! The whole crew is like, fuck this.
It's like
You
Assassin's
guys
Creed.
win!
Do I
Assassin's
know
Creed.
anything about his employer?
You have to kill
Very
5 party
important.
members. You have to
No.
kill 10 crew
He
members
does-
and the captain. No, it's 20, isn't it? 20 and the captain.
He does admit there is a code. You're supposed to walk up and order 2 pounds of powdered tulu bark, and that takes you to the secret meeting. That's the code for, hey, I have something to talk about.
So what happens when someone actually needs to buy 2 pounds
After that?
of that pork?
Hell do I know?
That person doesn't live much longer.
So I mean, this could happen, and you
Yeah.
just don't care. What's wrong with you people?
Yeah, I just get paid to shoot people.
Yeah, I remember those days.
Which is awesome because all of your stuff is now my stuff.
So that nice rifle you just shot,
Oh yeah, that's a nice, pretty rifle.
it's gone.
It's ours.
Not
I mean,
mine.
or it's a musket, but
Excuse me, crew. Did you miss where the admiral just said what was once his is now mine? I didn't say y'all. I said mine.
a nice looking bayonet.
For a day.
I mean, if you guys want a mutiny, we can do this. We can throw down. You remember the last guy that wanted to leave the ship?
Have 14
Yeah, she's still on the boat right now.
14-inch
there.
blade.
The other one just
Still
went to the
pining
island.
over her dog being dead.
Not that one.
Talking
I
to
never.
Back
she
in the
never
original
wanted to
monk.
leave the crew, She just
The
didn't
monk.
want to be active adventure.
Talking
The
about
other one's actively entertaining his
Where
new
do I
wife.
know that
His,
source
he's
right?
talking about Garrett's monk.
yeah,
We
the
know what
fights.
he's talking about.
we know. He said the most recent.
Oh
So we were like,
yeah,
The captain disappeared after that.
yeah.
But
Plan business.
basically Funk is still part of the crew. He's
Yeah.
just land
He's
based right now.
As we were thinking, his gnome would stay on as like our merchant to like boost our. What was it?
We're getting a 10% increase on sales.
Yeah. I rolled a merchant thinking that I would be able to adventure with it. I was wrong.
Yeah.
You're doing decent with
You should
that.
have seen the first time when we captured his ship. He was on the other boat, and Jay and I are like, "Aren't we supposed to give 10% to Vesmir? That's 10% of his stuff, right?" And he's like, all he hears is a splash overboard, and the bard explains it to him. He's like,
Yeah. My entire
And then-
character motivation was liking
and then
money.
he's like, "Well, I'm supposed to give
Wanting more of
10% to
it.
my god too." We're like, "We can throw another 10% over if you want."
I'm
Okay.
just glad you guys remembered that.
That's not what I said.
They've been really
That's
good at
not
it.
what I said.
Oh, no,
I
you-
said I don't worship this mirrors, so I don't give.
Oh no, yeah, that's right. You said you don't. We just like we can give you 10% to your god too if you want.
But he was
That's
all,
true.
I had the quivering lower lip and everything.
All right. So, I've kind of had enough of talking with this guy because he's a little boring.
Yeah.
What was his response to a job?
So, time for a good old keel hauling.
make with the coup d'etat.
He didn't respond, I think.
I don't think y'all actually offered him.
I thought they did.
Yeah.
I thought they were
Okay.
actually saying it.
Okay,
Yeah,
that wasn't too
that's
sure
what
yet.
we
when
were
Jay said
seriously-
you want
Okay,
a job. I
when
thought
y'all were
that-
saying it, it wasn't.
Yeah, the Admiral
that
was
part you
seriously
do.
offering him
I
a
think
job.
that,
The
I thought
Admiral
that's
don't
what
give
Jay
a fuck.
meant when he said, "You want a job?"
Neutral evil means he's not like super
Neutral evil means we understand each other.
Neutral evil just means he's willing to do shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, we understand
Yeah,
each other.
He's really, really willing to do.
I didn't think the neutral lethal was like
Okay.
devoted enough to a cause to kill himself rather than give information.
He knows that he's just killed 3 people in the
Town.
openly killed 3 people. 2 of them in this town.
Yeah.
He's not willing to be captured and
Give it
he taken to the proper authorities and put in the trial and
Oh, proper
Kill.
authorities.
We're pirates.
All right,
Proper
so
authorities.
the
He did
admiral's
not know.
negotiating now.
yeah, that's basically that was his motivation of, okay, I'd rather die now than be put through trial.
Work for
So
us.
here's your options now, as of now.
Die.
Okay, you can accept a position on our crew and be fairly paid. And should you, do missions when you're off the ship, that's none of my business because you're off the ship. But you'll work for us. Your loyalty will lie with us. Or we can keel haul you, and as you're dragging behind my ship, my crew can use you as target practice with the swivel guns. The choice is yours.
I was going to give you a check on that, but damn, that was a good one. All right.
Well, you don't give me much option. Go ahead and kill Homie.
Fuck this shit, you guys are crazy.
I'll take part of your crew.
All I ask is 10% of your earnings outside go to Besmira.
Okay.
Should you betray us, well, bad things will happen to you. I mean, you saw what a bad day you had today.
Remember those monkeys?
Any contract she takes, absolutely.
Anytime you think of betraying us,
I am curious.
Yes, because you don't do any work outside of the ship.
Yeah, you slacker.
Want me to? I can.
No.
yes,
Shit, I can go be a fucking executioner. Bart.
He can go
Go
do like
another ship.
he can like
Yeah, he
puppet
can
shows.
freelance.
I do work outside of the ship, for the ship.
All right, yeah. I won't have to complete building his character.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's no worries right now.
Oh, it's awesome though. He's 7th level gunslinger, 3rd level ranger.
Jesus.
That's pretty nice.
He is capable if he rolls crits and a single attack do, I think it was 8d12 of damage.
Yeah.
It's a full round action, but
So I got us a follower. You're welcome. We didn't have to kill him.
So we can send him on missions like he's in our
Let's
garrison?
be fair. He helped.
Yeah, true, yeah.
It's going to take him a little while for his fingers to start working again.
Okay, so
That'll take off those 3 levels of ranger.
I don't know. So I guess we should head to doing the secret password, the 2 pounds of whatever bar,
2 pounds of frankincense and a little bit of myrrh.
1047.
yeah.
I don't know if you wanted to go a little longer to get us to the next area, or if you think that's going to take too long.
Oh well, we will have. We will certainly, if we start it, we will certainly stop halfway through the
Gesundheit.
Ow.
because it's a little
Is it
mini.
long? Oh yeah. I'm sad Garrett wasn't here. I'm actually going to go over to his work,
Oh, yeah.
visit with him,
It is
Pour him again.
wait for him to take his break, and give him a blowjob
1,
in the back.
2, 3, 4. Damn it!
I was hoping you would just barely hear me.
I'm gonna try my best.
Adam heard me, but he was trying not to laugh.
I'm gonna try to leave as much as I can recorded on this thing and just and leave some tremendous warnings.
Listen, you fuckers. Here's the rules. Don't talk about this outside of listening to it. That's all you gotta do. Just don't talk about it.
Goodbye.
We're horrible people and we know it.
Like I said,
The first rule of
Any
Pathfinder
news,
is you do not talk about Pathfinder.
Oh, no, you talk about
1,
Pathfinder all the
downstairs
time.
neighbor
3,
wrote a complaint.
4.
She called and reported a complaint. Courtesy officer went to the door, knocked on the door, and they turned the music down long enough for the officer to leave and then turned it back up even louder.
What a dick.
And our sons are in bed, and it's past 10 o'clock. So we're doing it. She's calling them again. Because if they get 3 noise complaints, that's a $250 fine. If they get 4 noise complaints, they get evicted.
Nice.
I would just walk downstairs,
We've done it.
open their door, walk into their house
Show 'em your
with a
job.
pair of scissors, and cut the fucking power cord off of their goddamn stereo. I've done it to other neighbors.
I would be careful.
Show them your junk first. Come on. It's common courtesy.
Only problem is, the military.
I don't give a fuck.
I know, but they might have guns too.
Do you want me to go do it?
No. I don't want them to pull a gun when you walk through the door.
Why? It's just gonna end badly for them.
No. Okay. Jay.
Scissors go flying across the room.
If you're entering someone else's house and they pull a gun on you, you do not get self-defense rights.
You are technically breaking and entering, but okay.
Not if the door's unlocked.
They're actually the ones that are
That's still
in the
not-
good.
That's still breaking and entering.
Yeah, it's
We're
deciding it's it's
ending.
4 pages
Are
to.
we ending for the night?
I think so because
Almost 11.
well, no, it's more so because of what the
It
how
will
long
take-
the next section is.
Yeah, it'll take almost the entire next session to get through this. We got a lot of fights.
Shit, start the fights!
No, it's bad to break halfway through fight.
Yeah.
That's
I
what I'm
was figuring
saying.
about
Let's see.
lots of fights, lots of small
1,
fights
2.
and big ones in the middle.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
Kind of
Civil.
like the underwater cavern.
Yeah.
Lots of small fights, big one in the.
2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Goodbye, Sprig.
7.
You are a bit of a bitch.
Bit of a bitch.
Another trap.
A bitch?
Yeah, 9 different things. Several traps.
I wouldn't get him. I would bring him.
More
He's
creatures.
still on the ship.
More traps.
You just gotta be careful with multi-classing sometimes.
Okay. Yeah. So.
I want to say y'all have been hearing talk about the Free Captain's Regatta.
Okay.
It's coming up soon. I meant to put it into the Bane conversation, but I forgot.
Okay. You can slip it into some random other one that.
Y'all, basically, when you're going around towns and stuff, sitting in a tavern, people talking about it. It's a regatta.
It's a boat race.
Yeah,
I know. I just.
and
I
it's
didn't know.
it's really good for
I didn't know what a regatta is.
Sorry.
Did or did not?
I did not.
Yeah.
it's good for getting your name out.
More.
Yeah.
Especially
Hey,
with our fancy.
I was saying with the wheel, we might actually win this one. We'll have a chance to win.
Oh, this thing's gonna be a nice, fun.
There's another spell I was thinking of taking. It's heavy water. It slows any ship going through it. I cast it behind ours in front of theirs.
What if we're not in front? Do you get what I'm getting at? If we're not in front and you cast it in front of someone in front of us, guess what? We have to go through that water.
Or we go around the heavy water.
Oh, you can just dispel it.
Yeah, so. Slows them down. We're about to hit it. Dispel.
And cut and start.
Okie doke.
That is yours. It's somebody's, it's not mine.
Basically,
How long? 3.5 hours. So hopefully I can use as much of this as I can. There's probably lots of silence.
Well, I mean,
There's probably good, like-
there's a bunch.
Oh, I'm going to cut it up into
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's a
multiple
bunch
posts.
you can edit out.
probably a good 2 hours of material there, though.
Slide you over.
There's a bunch you can edit out about, like, my call about the courtesy officer. Probably could get cut out. Or
Oh, a lot of this ending, yeah, for sure.
I don't mind if it stays, but it.
Oh yeah, that was I'm gonna just call that personal information type stuff. And off.
Like, Could you cut out when I'm like listing off my social security number and date of birth, mother's maiden name, all that fun stuff?
Yeah.
Could you insert me saying it even though I didn't?
Type it out.
And
1, 5,
off.
3,
Thank you.
5,